resurrection of a discussion that has got many angry, some upset, and a lot more asking questions about why there are leaders in this country, but we seem to have allowed this menace of illegal mining, otherwise called galamsey, to pollute our water bodies. And not just that, our environment, our livelihoods. And we'll be going into the statistics very shortly. Protests have been held, with some arrested, as you know, and behind bars. Hello, good evening, and welcome to Agenda. My name is Beatrice Edu. We are bringing you the discussion about the ban or the regulation, as it were, of illegal mining. We have had a conversation with someone who has been in this business. We'll come back to take the preliminary comments of our panel members as regards where we are and really the solutions that we need at this stage. But watch this conversation I had with this person who has been involved in illegal mining, and he tells us really the ins and outs of it. Just watch this.
It's a network, and when you dig the ground, before you can get the gold, unless you use water to wash the sun, so you definitely spoil the river. This country, the mining companies it's like politicals. It's a political. I remember one concession belongs to one NDC man. Because of NDC is not in power, they maneuver and collect that concession to one MPP woman. It's a business, and it's a political business.
So what you're alleging is that all these people are involved in order for you to continue mining?
Yeah. So if those call Operation Calm Life is coming, they will give a call. Mr. Kwame Appiah, Charlie, we are coming to do operation on your site. Do you tell your, if your boys are in duty, tell them to.
But let me get the preliminary comment of my panel members here. I will start with you, Professor Benedicta Fosu-Mensah. I know you've done your own work as well into the impact, and over the past weeks, we've been talking really about the devastating effect of illegal mining on our environment and water bodies. Let me just get your thoughts on what he just told us and what you found yourself.
It's really a sad time as a Ghanaian. Because when you look at the level of destruction, it looks like we are all at the verge of perishing. Because there's a saying that the day the last tree dies, that's when the last man will die. And this level of destruction, as far as illegal mining is concerned, is an existential threat. I
just want to get the preliminary thought of Nia Yukoyotu as well, former AG. You just heard Professor Fosu-Mensah saying we're on a mission of genocide and asking whether we're serious as a country. You're a former AG. What's your thoughts?
What people are missing is whether the fact that you want to do some kind of job to exist means you can decide that you can do any kind of job.
Who are those funding this business?
Is that a job that we must encourage?
The thief will not say that, well, because it's against the law, I will not steal. So it has to be the government or those in authorities to ensure that we enforce our law.
We are all, as a group, to blame for what has happened.
And it's going to get worse. Because we are both incapable and unwilling to grab the bull by the horns. But I can tell you, the people behind the criminal networks behind this, and their propensity and willingness to use violence to ensure that they continue to run this business, I don't think we have started to scratch the surface.
We heard the running mates to the flag bearer of the NDC, Professor Nana Jinopokwa-German, saying that when the NDC comes to power, the party will teach these galamseyers, as it were, how to mine responsibly. These galamseyers, how to mine responsibly.
You see, people are using words and phrases they don't understand.
Go to Kolebu, for example. We are hearing report of an increase in the occurrence or report cases of people with kidney disease, people with issue of liver failure, and so on and so forth. As a people, we need to say enough is enough.
But those who should be moving the conversations and the policy beyond the normal realm of politics themselves are involved.
What do you expect the president and people in government, including the lands minister, to do now?
You ask yourself, how many more months do we have for elections?